Hi, welcome to our end of the year wrap up. 2025 is over, and so much has happened. Some of it happy, some of it sad, and some of it just plain old down bad. We're here to cover it all.
I'm Charlie.
I'm Chris.
Nah, I'm Eddie.
This is Straight to POD. Like I read it, but I didn't read it together beforehand. I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
you
that's
just
pretty
you just
funny.
you blindsided yourself. Like,
Yes. So this is our end of the year wrap up podcast. We pushed it back a bit just so we can catch up on 2025 movies, but here we are. I just want to go over our podcasting. We did 19 episodes this year and covered a bunch of movies throughout both individually and just like a group of movies we've been doing this year. We've been doing a bunch of those. So it's uh it's been a fun time. But we're gonna get into our top five favorite films of last year. And the way this goes is if one of us has a movie higher on their list, we won't talk about it until we get to the person who has it the highest. So yeah, we'll start off. Eddie, give us your number five.
uh, number five on my list is actually an anime film. I have Chainsaw Man at number five.
Good
Is that
choice. Good
Good.
is
choice.
yeah
Go
is
for
number
it.
five.
Tell us about it. Why you liked
Uh,
it.
well, I mean, one is an anime film. There were several anime films actually this past year. And I wasn't expecting considering the anime show itself had kind of a weird start when I first started it. I was like, oh, okay. But it eventually got to like it got interesting, so I kept following it. But with the introduction of the film of the arc that was introduced, um, I wasn't expecting much, but honestly, man, the anime style of the animation, the artwork was awesome. The fight scenes were pretty cool. Um, I would put it up there with several other of the anime fight scenes. Um, but the ending, man, the ending just hurts, man. I think overall, just it was a pretty good film. The manga itself seems pretty good. So being able to translate that over to an actual film, it's pretty good. Wasn't anticipating that, and again, very much so received very well. Wasn't anticipating to put have that as a top five, but very good overall. Charlie, what about you? What was your number five?
I want to talk about Chainsaw Man as well, just
Oh, okay.
because I
What's
think
up,
it
Chris?
was my favorite animated film of the year.
Oh,
It
okay.
was definitely surprising. Like you said, like we watched the first season, like I knew what was happening, but I guess I didn't expect it to be as like, oh shit, this is awesome. Like very good. And it almost made my top five as well, but just barely missed it.
Yeah, just barely. I understand why the whole barely, but I mean, it was hard. Out of definitely out of all the uh all the animated films this year, there was like a handful. Definitely
Mm,
up there. Definitely up there.
yeah. All right. Charlie, what is your number five?
It's my number five is weapons.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So um not top three, couldn't be top four, but it definitely slipped in five. Um yeah, just beat out like basically all my honorable mentions. Just
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know, I really like that movie. I think horror is nowadays is difficult to do, and I think it did it well. And always appreciate some some witchy stuff, and some memorable things like the Naruto running and things of that nature. Uh, it's actually a movie moment was the Naruto running from weapons. You don't know what I'm
That's what
talking
did it for
about.
you.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, then go watch the movie. But
That's what did it for you. That's what did it for you.
yeah, that was it. It's number five.
Nice. That's a really good one. My number five is No Other Choice.
Hmm.
This is a Park Chan-wook movie. It is about a guy who works at a paper company for his entire life, and his company gets like bought out by American company, and they lay off a lot of their workers. So
Hmm.
he is just looking for work, and like he's like I think it's like almost a year later or so, like months later, and it's him still looking for work. They have to like sell the house, they have to get rid of their dogs, and it's like it's bad. So he's having interviews, but he knows that like there are people who are better than him at the job. So he makes a fake company to like just suss out, like see who's in his area that works at paper, like who's good at with paper. And he gets the resumes and he builds like a list of people. He's like, okay, these are the people who are will beat me out for this job. So he decides to murder them to get ahead of them. And I'll leave it at that for a plot, but it's very like it's funny. Like there's like very like hijinks of him like, oh, it's his first time doing it. He doesn't really know. He messes up, and then as he goes, he gets better at killing these people throughout.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, really, really, it was really good. Just like, oh, okay, that's how he's gonna, that's how he's gonna get this job. And that's like, even the way he looks like by the end of the movie, from the start to end, it's like, okay, he was very like for the people, and at the end, he's kind of just like, uh. I will do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to get this job. And the way his family reacts to that and how he changes. But yeah, this was really good. All right.
I heard it
Well,
was really good.
yeah.
Uh, so I'm definitely gonna. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm definitely that's on the list
Hmm.
for the soon movies. So that's good to
All
know
right.
that it was a good movie.
Hmm. All right. We're now on to number four, Eddie.
I have Ballerina at number
Oh.
four.
Nice.
John Wick universe. And the Armas. I enjoyed the movie. For those who didn't see it, it's part of the John Wick universe. John Wick, obviously, great film in itself, great franchise in itself. Was a little skeptical of kind of just like the universe of John Wick, going out there and seeing how it would go. Um, yeah, I originally had mixed feelings about like, oh, maybe he'd be a cameo in there, but he wasn't necessarily a cameo in there. He was somewhat part of the movie,
Hmm.
which didn't. I don't want to say that it made the movie, but they did it in a way where it didn't take away from right the main plot character. Um, as flimsy as the writing was, um, it did very well for me. Just action, um, rooted in whatever reality you can have reality when it comes to those type of films, especially with a John Wick film. They didn't really try to make it seem where it was like, you know, this person has secretly been better than John Wick the entire time. It's like, no, she's clearly trying to come into her own. She's trying to build her own lore. She has a lot to learn. John Wick aids in that. Um, and at the end of the movie, we get a nice home finish with the possibility of either an expansion universe or even a continuation within its own sub kind of sub story of the John Wick franchise. So overall, it was really enjoyable. I liked it. Um, so that's why I got number four. You
Yeah,
guys have any
I will
takes?
say the flamethrower scene, like all of the stuff with the flamethrower was like super cool, and I feel like I haven't really seen that type of fight scene in a movie
Yeah,
before. So
yeah.
that was cool to see them doing something different with that.
And it's our first down bad
It's our
movie.
first down bad. I don't think that was down bad.
Yeah, I don't
They
I
know.
played.
mean, you weren't in love
No,
with Anna de Armas the whole
yeah,
movie? I
but being
mean,
in
come
love with Ana de
on.
Armas is independent. Ana de Armas didn't even come out like naked in it for me to be like, she's so hot. And that's why I like it. Like she's not even like naked in the movie, like even half naked in the movie.
Jeez.
She's she's a badass, getting
Hmm.
taking ass and kicking names. Uh,
A good
what
description.
exactly to do? Take names. What was it? Take ass, kick names. Yeah, that's right. Um.
Um,
Anyway, Charlie, what's
yeah, I
your number
mean,
four?
it's my honorable list. It's part of
uh,
my honorable
yeah.
list.
What's your number four?
Now my number four is Predator Badlands.
Oh,
Uh,
Ooh, yeah.
yeah, I think, I think, well, every year, right? We have several big IPs that put several movies out, um, that I think flop, and I think Predator is one of the ones this year that didn't. And yeah, I like this movie. I like this movie, even though I went into it. I totally went into it like this isn't my Predator. Like that sounds awful. That sounds awful.
That sounds
But
horrible.
like,
yeah.
this isn't my '80s movie Predator. Like comedy in my movie, in my franchise. No way.
Well, even the setting, like you're
Yeah,
the main character is the predator essentially,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we
yeah,
haven't really seen
exactly.
that either.
yeah. But I think
Yeah.
it's done well.
Hmm.
I think they really opened up uh the environment. Um, they really opened up the creativity across in like this world, new environment, right? And they didn't just kind of um it all kind of worked well together throughout the whole movie. And it wasn't just like this planet could be whatever, so we're just gonna put whatever just for the gimmick, you know. Um that's like, they didn't put like this is cold fire because it's just cold fire. Isn't that cool? And like put it in our faces. It was actually relevant to the whole the whole movie as a whole. And I think the main character and the AI robot played well with the. I think they had good chemistry in the movie and definitely worked for the comedic notes in the movie, which is which
Mm.
is rare in a Predator movie. So all good. Top
Yeah.
four.
Yeah, I
Predator
liked
was on
how
my honorable mention, so yeah,
mhm.
that's up there. You're saying, Chris?
Yeah, I was gonna say like I like how he uses what he learned throughout his adventure to like beat the humans or the company kind of thing. So like
Yeah.
that was cool, like using the environment to his advantage instead of running away from it at the beginning. It now my
Yeah.
number four is Begonia.
Oh,
Oh.
totally forgot about Begonia.
It's in the
Totally forgot.
list. We
This
reviewed
is
it.
Yeah, I know.
this is such a great movie. Like
Hmm.
Emma Stone, she's like a CEO. She gets kidnapped, and it's the whole thing with her. And throughout the movie, it's like, is is this actually an alien movie? Is this not? Like even to like the last minute, it's you're still
Mm-hmm.
guessing, and it's very good. And like even like I feel like there's a lot of movies that feel like very 2025 kind of thing. Like the whole like conspiracy theory with Jesse Plemons' character, like how he's like, "Oh, I researched you and I know your mothership's here and I shaved your
Mm-hmm.
head because I know all this stuff." Very it feels very of like modern and how some people with like conspiracy theories go. And yeah, very, very good, interesting. Yeah, I don't want to spoil the ending just because it's so like Oh shit. But yeah, that was my number four. All right, Eddie, number three.
My number three is Avatar: Fire and Ash. Our
Uh,
second down movie, I guess, based on Charlie's
second down, bad movie mention. Second down,
criteria.
bad movie mention.
Second down, bad
Down, bad
movie.
movie mention.
Got
Warning,
Wouldn't
warning,
wouldn't
warning.
Chainsaw Man be down bad, sort of, I
I
guess?
feel like Chainsaw Man would
That's
have been a
most down
down bad.
bad.
I feel like
I
that's
mean,
the
Yeah.
most down
the
bad.
character
But it,
itself is like the definition.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I think for our audience sake, people who don't watch anime, I feel for that genre of entertainment, it's a given that I guess there's got to be a character or a main character that's just that. So if you don't watch anime regularly or just getting into it like I am, a lot of anime is rooted in just horny characters, or there's a horny
Don't
character
don't say
somewhere.
that. That'll make people think anime is just horny. Anime
I don't.
is a lot
Okay,
of
horny
things.
might be like a just down bad. They're not like overrated horny, but there are just really down bad characters or main characters in a lot of, at least the ones that I'm watching. So maybe
Maybe have
that's me.
a
Maybe I'm
yeah.
Yeah,
curtailed
maybe
to
it's
maybe I'm curtailed
you
to
just told on
this.
yourself.
But they're very popular, so it's not just me. These are the ones that are
Because
world breaking records.
there are very much animes that aren't that. But you're not watching
Yu-Gi-Oh,
them, are you?
like Yu-Gi-Oh or
Little
Pokemon.
freak.
I
All
blame the internet for ruining my childhood. All right, can't even open up Instagram without a Pokemon, life-size Pokemon. I was like, you know what? I don't even want to go there.
You can buy those now.
Yeah, you could buy those now. All
You
right,
can cuddle with them if you really want to.
talk about I'm down bad. Anyway, coming back full circle, Avatar: Fire and Ash. Surprisingly, I liked it. I liked it. For all what the hell is in the movie, like what the hell, like this doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't say plot holes. I would just say more like, did we forget what, like, it's been so far and apart that I think people forgot what happened in part two. Because in the universe, it literally happened like a week before, or I would want to give it like a month before. Like it's literally just one after another. So, um, that shit was that shit was funny, but I think it was done well. Visually stunning. It's great. Um, I don't know how the bad guy became the favorite guy. It just kind of worked out that way. He stayed true. I mean, he's the one who has stayed true, aside from like Jake or whatever, Jake, Josh, whatever his name. I even
Jake,
forgot his name.
Josh.
Yeah. Um. I mean, he stayed true,
He only
and
says his
so
name like 20 times in the movie.
yeah, I know. Bad guy became like a good guy somehow. Um, lot of I hate you, but I'm with you type shit. Zoe Saldana hates the white man, but married a white man. And then the white man who's supposed to be the evil white man, like I hate tribe people and tribe women, and just ended up being with a tribe woman. So, like, you know what? What love is love and happy is happy in this movie. So by all means,
What a
Very.
what a beautiful message.
Number three. Any of you got any additional things about the movie?
I don't. I understand it's your top five, it's your opinion, but like, I don't think this was like that good of a movie because the writing was just like
Yeah.
not there. It
But
looked nice,
I think we agreed
and
from like number one and number two, they were also that.
yeah, but
And the
they're all.
writing
I
Yeah.
mean,
wasn't
this
there,
is like the same movie the third time, but
but it has fire in it.
It does have fire.
it
She
does
is in
have
it,
fire. It does have fire.
And again,
Um,
all the performances were fine except for the stupid little kid. I don't know his name. I feel bad.
Spider. It's
His name is
Spider.
Spider.
His name is Spider. I just if it was anybody else, it'd be fine. But
It did feel like he was overacting or like
trying to overact.
I don't know. It
He wasn't even method acting.
I guess it's hard like when everyone else is like a CG thing. I know they like the dots or whatever for it,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's probably harder
yeah.
for
Especially
a kid to
for a
do
kid.
that.
Yeah, I
And
can see
you
that.
know, Sigourney Weaver has like 50 years of acting on her.
Yeah, that's
More
yeah.
than it.
Sigourney
Hey,
Weaver, 50-year-old making out
romance
with a
is 80-year-old
13-year-old.
woman,
Yeah, that's what we really want, you know? Anyway, Charlie, what's your number three?
My number three. My number three is actually Chainsaw Man.
Oh,
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
okay. I guess
um,
we're not following the rules.
Yeah, we're
Whatever.
not following the rules, but okay.
I didn't mention it. I didn't mention it, but
Yeah,
then you mentioned
you're
it.
supposed
You're
to
supposed
mention
to
it, and then
say
we
that,
talk about it
yeah,
when we get
that if one of
higher.
us says
No,
we
you
would
said you
wait till it
don't
gets
mention
higher.
it, is what I.
What? No.
No, we've been doing this for like 5 years. The rules haven't changed.
It's Chainsaw Man. Number three. Um, I want you guys to be surprised. And no, I thought this
Anything in
movie. I think
particular?
the end of this movie just puts it over the top.
Yeah,
It's already a good
definitely.
movie. It's not chopped up like Demon Slayer was, even though Demon Slayer was a visually appealing movie and it was pretty good. But it's not chopped up. It's not super long like Demon Slayer. I'm comparing them like it's apples
Well,
to
that's really
apples.
the
But
standard, so it makes
yeah,
sense.
Well, I
yeah,
mean, those are the two anime movies, big
yeah.
movies we got this year,
True.
and one felt like
There's
a complete story, and the other
there was
is
four,
still
Chris.
going.
Was like 4
Respect where
episodes.
respect is due, Chris. There's four. Okay.
But uh Chainsaw Man overall was just number one, it's a good anime. I watched it in about like a week in preparation for the movie. Uh and number two, I think the ending of it, I don't want to spoil it, but the end of it was just like
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
and
Shark is great.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to just see it all over again. So
Yeah.
what about you,
Chris?
Chris?
Nice. My
Is
number
it
three
Chainsaw Man?
is Marty Supreme.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Did you guys watch this
Okay.
one or no?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
it's not
Okay.
even on my honorable mentions.
Yeah. This is the new Timothy Chalamet movie where he plays up and coming, I guess you can say, ping pong guy.
hmm
And but it's kind of not really about table tennis, honestly. It's more about him trying to it's more about the adventure than it is the destination. Because a lot of it is him, like he lives in New York and he has to like fly to these international tournaments. And it's a lot of him just like, I need money. I need to do all these schemes to get the money. And it's very this film was directed by Josh Safdie. He is one of the Safdie brothers who did Uncut Gems, and it has very much that kind of feel to it. Very like sporadic. The character is like always betting on something, or it's like, oh, I'll get do this next scheme to get what I want. So it's very like edge of your seat and intense throughout while he goes through it. I don't like I you're not actually supposed to like this character because he's kind of sucks.
He's an
But
Yeah.
asshole.
yeah,
He's kind of a
he
dick.
yes.
Like a
He's
big
no
one.
redemption at all.
No. So I don't necessarily think the him the ending of the movie makes me like root for him really. But I know I liked the match at that. I will say that
Oh
much.
yeah. Yeah, that was nice.
Like it was really good and like it shows like he came all this way. He didn't get exactly what he wanted, but which is okay. Like he found and also he like it seems like he found something else better or different throughout. So I don't know, it was a good one. It was also interesting to see the two Safdie brothers having two different sports movies by A24. We had Smashing Machine and we had Marty Supreme, and one definitely did a lot better.
I didn't even know the other one. Did you
You
watch the
watched
other
it.
one, Chris?
Smashing
Yeah.
Machine? We
Oh,
reviewed
Smashing
it.
Machine.
Yeah.
I didn't hear. I just heard
Oh
Smashing.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, Smashing what?
Yeah, Benny Safdie did Smashing
Man,
Machine with The
I'd
Rock
fucking put
and
Smashing Machine over Mark. Man, that's
really,
crazy.
that's
Mhm.
crazy. I didn't think we liked that movie.
I like I give The Rock props for
Uh,
trying to act.
You know, I agree with that. That's
That's
all I'll give it.
the story, the movie that but the acting, I felt like I was watching not The Rock for a little bit. But
And
anyway,
maybe that's why it didn't work
yeah,
because
yeah, yeah,
and why people don't really care about it because people wanted to
yeah,
see The Rock in a Rock movie.
yeah, in a rock, yeah. He typecast
But
himself, so
I do appreciate him trying something different, even
yeah.
if it didn't necessarily work.
Hmm.
But yeah, that was my number three. Eddie, what is your number two?
So my number two and my number one, I was going back and forth on it after looking at the list. Um, and I have so many honorable mentions. It was hard for me to break it down to five. Once we get to some honorable mentions, it's still, I mean, and some of your top fives are on my honorable mentions. So this was very difficult for me. Um, I think we would all somewhat have the same agreement, either between two and one, or at least for this one. Um, but for me, I have to put number two. I would have to put Sinners as my number two.
Save it.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have Sinners in your top two, Charlie?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. All
Is it
right.
number two? What is your number two?
My
Is it also
number two?
Sinners?
No, it's not Sinners.
All right, then
All
you
right.
can go next.
All right, my number two is Begonia.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
again,
No
this
rules
man
at
like
all.
does no rules. This guy is so raw dogging it.
It's the Raw Dog Podcast.
Down bad podcast.
It's the
Jeez.
Down Bad Raw Dog Podcast.
Oh my gosh, no, that's
Started in 2026.
Yeah.
oh,
The
that's
right way.
crazy.
Yeah, it's Begonia. Uh, Everything about it was awesome. For all the reasons Chris mentioned.
Yeah, I rewatched it twice already when they got put on Peacock.
For
I
real?
love it. Yeah,
Wow.
it was on there. I was like, oh, I gotta watch this, and then I rewatched it. I'm like, yeah, that shit was wild.
Nice.
I'll give great performances all around.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
looking at Emma Stone from Superbad to like just Academy Award nominee and so on and so forth is like, holy shit, you have really, your career has really, had it all. And then what's his face? I don't know his name, um, but he's such a great actor.
Jesse
Um,
Plemons.
yeah, Jesse Plemons, just
Plemons.
from being the comedic relief to just having serious roles and being able to have that range. That's crazy. That's a great movie.
Yeah. I was Easy A before Super
Easy A
Bad.
was after Superbad.
Yeah, but that
That's
one
where
was like her movie.
that was her. That was like her. I think that
Mm-hmm.
might have been
Yeah.
her first like leading role
Hmm.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Um, and then she had she had a bunch of other stuff after
Like
that.
La
But
La Land, I think that was her first Oscar,
that was
right?
her first Oscar because
And
yeah,
then
I didn't even know she could sing. Like that was I feel like that her jump from like raunchy comedy to an actual rom-com, and then it jumped to like you are doing Broadway shows. Like holy crap. She was
yeah,
also like in she was with Ryan Gosling in two movies. She was in that one and Crazy Stupid Love, where she also plays quite a love interested. I was gonna say Josh Allen. Uh to what's his
Surprise.
face. Yeah, she's had a
Ryan Gosling.
great long career, and again, just along with like Emily Blunt and the other one, can't remember her name. Just ranges, dude, ranges. It's great, great.
yeah, especially with Yorgos Lanthimos, who did this movie. Same with
Mm,
Poor Things, The Lobster.
yeah,
Just like
yeah.
he knows how to use her
Hmm.
really well in like
Yeah,
completely different roles each time.
yeah.
So whatever they do next, I'm excited to watch it.
Chris, what was your number two?
My number two is One Battle After Another.
Ah, I know I was gonna
Mm.
go up there. I actually have that as an honorable mention.
Nice. Yeah, this, like I was saying with Begonia, this is like very 2025 coded movie. The whole like the movie starts with the their group going after like people who are being held in detention centers, and it's like freeing them and like protest movements, and it like leads into the the army slash KKK trying to hunt down
Mm-hmm.
uh DiCaprio's daughter to find if they are like related or not. And it's very like we're going after people with conspiracy, and it's so many, plus there's like so many good um just roles in this. Benicio del Toro, he's not in it like a lot, but the parts he is in it are, they definitely stand out for
He
sure.
he kills it. He definitely
Yeah.
Yeah,
kills
he
it. Yeah.
does. Man, that guy, for the limited time screen time that he has, he just effing just kills it, dude.
Yep. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio, he's kind of like a bumbling fool in this, as he's like trying, oh, I need to save my daughter, but I'm too high to remember the code word. And it's like
Oh man, this
like
yeah, movie's great.
he's literally in a bathrobe for the most of this movie, which is funny. And then Sean Penn, he's great as like the creepy,
Army
weird, like
dude. Yeah.
soccer army
Yeah.
guy. And
Yeah.
I
He
know
was
we
a
talked about the Colonel from Avatar. It's and the Fire Lady, like definitely
Yeah.
similar vibes to
Oh
this
yeah,
movie.
what you it's definitely one-to-one
Like the
vibes, you know?
relationships he has, yeah. So that's great. And same with Leonardo DiCaprio's daughter in this movie, Chase Infinity.
Mm.
Uh yeah, she's good in her role. Like it's not as like, I know like Leo takes up a lot of air, but I feel like she does well. Just like trying to like live after her parents, like be the revolutionary in her own way, kind of thing. And yeah, movie was awesome. All right, on to number ones. Eddie, start us off.
Yep. Mine, I think y'all will probably be surprised. My number one for the year was F1. Uh,
Mm.
I think Brad Pitt did very well. The other Hispanic guy in the movie did very well. I don't forget his name. Not Benicio del Toro. Who's the other guy? He comes out. He always plays the brown guy too.
um oh, what's his name? Oscar
Yeah,
or something?
something. Um,
For
Jeez.
your favorite movie, you sure don't know
yeah,
much
man. You know
about.
what? I don't really follow. Brad Pitt. I don't even know who the Irish lady is,
Javier
even though she comes out
Bardem.
another. Yeah.
Javier Bardem, yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I enjoyed the movie. It was a sports movie. I like weird sports movies, or just I guess not sports movies, but movies that focus on something that isn't necessarily just like what would be uh, traditional viewerships. So it's, I guess, part of the reason why I enjoyed Whiplash so much, aside from the writing itself, it is just like it's a weird thing to want to be the best at jazz. Wanting to be the best at F1 racer. I think the premise worked very well. I think there's a lot of suspension in the movie that you have to do. But I think within the rules of the universe, it makes sense. It did very well. The other black guy too. I don't know his name. I think they worked very all well. And despite the fact that these were all a wide array of different actors, for different backgrounds, uh, they all worked well, very very well with one another. It's a movie about a guy in a car who's well past his prime, who was supposed to be a legend, right? But then he got into a car accident at a very young age and he had to take a back seat, but he continued racing, not necessarily for like one the sport, but mostly just to race for the love of racing. Like that's what his passion is. So he's like a contract for hire for just NASCAR and fucking the French one, just everything. But the top of the racing world is F1. And he never had an opportunity there. So then he gets called back, and then there's a bunch of shenanigans that happen. But for a movie about a guy in a car, it's really action packed. Keeps you going, keeps you interested, see how it goes. And then at the end of the movie, you get to see whether he makes it or not. Um, yeah, just great movie overall. Yeah, it's my top one. I don't know about you guys. I don't know how you guys felt about F1.
Yeah, I really like
No,
this.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I think it was done super well. Um, I think it made my honorable mentions, but it was
Yeah,
one I was considering for
I
top
really
three.
like this one as well, Eddie. It was super cool, like seeing this in IMAX, like very cool experience, just because it's like I think it was filmed for IMAX kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So very, oh, you see the cars close up and like the rattling of the sound system when they go past. Very, very good. I don't know. I think they want to do a sequel, but I don't know what that would even look like.
I
But
hope not.
what this is,
Yeah,
it's really good.
yeah, yeah. Well, I could just assume you're number ones, both of y'all. Why don't you go ahead and rep the band-aid and tell the world what y'all number ones are?
Ready? Same time. Three, two, one.
Sinners.
Sinners.
Yeah.
Imagine if we
Right,
said
right,
something
right.
different.
Demon Slayer. Oh shit.
That would have been funny.
Down bad. Captain America.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Brave
Megan
New
2.0.
World. Um, I guess it was top two for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah, I
wasn't
went back and forth.
even,
I went back and forth with that one for me.
yeah, it was just, it's hard to deny. Well, for me, it was like, looking at the list of movies that came out last year and Sinners just pops out of that list, like by a lot, I think. Um, that I think vampires and Michael B. Jordan and another down bad
Haley
movie.
Steinfeld, down bad, baby. Down bad
Yeah.
movie.
I mean, truly, it was just like spitting in
Truly
his
down
mouth and
bad.
stuff. Yeah,
Oh
Truly down
yeah.
and
bad. I can't
I
even
remember
imagine just how
remember
much.
the whole
Yeah.
the whole internet went crazy for that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Hmm.
so
And that's that. You know what? She was America's sweetheart, and I don't know where it went wrong, but you know what? I'm
What?
here for it. Haley Steinfeld was America's sweetheart. She was just like the innocent, just like, reserved, funny comedic relief that we needed. And now we got the complete opposite, which again played very well. Give her flowers. She did great in the role. Like, it was amazing. It's just so funny that's the Down Bad Gooners, award for 2025 definitely goes to that. So now that we got that out of the way. um no, this was really good. Michael B. Jordan playing himself.
Yep. Twins. I feel like
Twins done very
twins can be
well.
hard
Yeah.
sometimes.
Hmm.
Just having it like a CG version of yourself and like acting with against that yourself kind of thing. But
It's
he pulls it off excellently.
You know what? And the standard, I don't care what anybody says. The standard is Lindsay Lohan in The Parent Trap because it's done so well. She does such a good job that you
Yeah.
legit think they're twins, but it's just one actress. That's you can't, unless you didn't know who Michael G. Jordan is, you could have actually believed they were twins. Like he does it so well. He just nailed that role very, very well.
they're not twins. They're
Exactly, that's my
cousins.
point. Or no, they're cousins.
What? No,
Cousins.
they're twins.
No,
Wait.
they're twins.
It's a line from the movie.
Gaslighting me and shit.
Yeah. This movie is awesome. Like it's obviously our number one for a reason. And yeah, I feel like this one was locked in for my number one pretty early in the year,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
honestly. And it was just everything else need to go below it. But yeah, Michael B. Jordan, Haley Steinfeld, like we said, Miles Catton, he's the he's the guy who did "I Lied to You" song. Like he was playing with that, and I don't think he's been in like many roles at all. So like this is his breakout role, which was pretty awesome. Like him able to do this, and Jack O'Connell, he was the head vampire guy. Like him in this was like, oh, he's coming to oh he wants to bring people together, it's if we're all vampires there's no racist kind of thing or whatever he was trying to pitch them. It's like, oh, we can all sing our Irish jigs together, it's all
Well, I
good.
mean, hot take, he did have them free. He wasn't really like he didn't really
Yeah.
like take their life soul and like you're part of my like clan now. Like he was like, no, you're a vampire. We're all vampires. You just all it was a very, very sophisticated MLM like horror film where it's like, all right, I'm gonna make you a vampire, but now you have to give me three more vampires. So go out there and get me three more vampires. You know, but it wasn't like forced or anything. It's like you could do what you want. But we're vampires, so if you want more vampires, you go out and get more vampires.
Yeah, and all the music in this was excellent. I listened to that soundtrack a bunch throughout the year. Just so many good songs. And even just like the performances around them were really good. Just like the dancing or the visual effects. But yeah, this movie is
Yeah. Well, I
awesome.
also I also
That's
think
true.
I mean it speaks for itself, right? I mean the record number of nominations this year and just the accolades that it received and just overall like it makes sense that it would be the movie of the year for 2025.
It literally has a record for the most Oscar nominations with
Yeah.
16.
Yeah. How many
So
of those did
yeah.
they actually get?
The Oscars haven't aired yet. They air
Oh,
in
they haven't aired yet?
March,
Oh,
but
okay.
the nominees just came out a couple days ago.
So we'll see how that goes. But 16, that's crazy. That's crazy
Yeah.
work. It's
Yep.
crazy work. Man, what a year. What a year. It's
What a
Yeah.
definitely
year.
better. This has been better than all our previous years for the fact that we had to. It's weird because the only ones, our only overlapping ones, well, if we follow the rules, would have been would have been Sinners. But for the most part, most of all of ours are very different.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is I like that. I appreciate it, that we all found something
Yeah.
that we enjoy this year.
There was Sinners also had for a short time right at the end the buddy guy. So Blues
Oh
Legend.
yeah, I think that was your
Yep.
favorite part, Charlie. You were
Yeah.
like, I was like, I don't know who you're talking about. I was like, bro, this is like the guy. I'm like, the guy that you know. I'm sorry, I was just, you know.
He's the
Well,
guy.
as a
Um,
fan, you would definitely freak out, be like, dude, this is awesome. Like it's him. Like so, yeah.
All right. Let's move on to our honorable mentions. I feel like we probably have a lot we want to talk about, but let's all do we'll do like one at a time. We'll switch off. Um,
Well,
it's
I already knocked off the ones that I already had mentioned while you guys.
all
Like
right.
some of
Yeah,
mine were already there,
that's
so
fine.
it's like like one bat after another. Begonia, those are
Hmm.
already like some of my
Mhm.
honorable mentions. A
F1
big
honorable I mentioned.
F1, yeah, for you guys. A big one for me for honorable mention was Rental Family. Uh,
Well, I haven't seen that one yet.
Rental Family with Brandon Fraser is back. Brandon Fraser is back. He should have never left. This is a great movie. It's a tearjerker. Um, Everyone does fantastic in it, and Brandon Fraser, I had to learn Japanese for this shit or
Oh,
Korean, yeah,
wow.
Japanese.
Okay.
Like he
Hmm.
is. I don't want to say he's fluent, but damn, he's damn near might as well be because he's just like speaking it and having conversations, and it's a great film. I wouldn't even want to. I don't even. I think I could do justice for the plot, but if you're into watching just something, it's not even long either. It's like an hour and a half. It's great performances all around. It'll make you appreciate the little things in your own life, not even just like generally. Um, but it's a very good film. Definitely go watch it. What about you guys? What's another honorable mention for you guys?
I think John Wick Ballerina was an honorable mention. But to keep the same theme, Thunderbolts is an honorable mention.
Wow. Okay.
Because Florence Pugh.
Yes, I forget. If I'm Ana de Armas, you're definitely Florence Pugh down bad. So at least we all have our own little things.
Yeah.
I will
But
say oh, go ahead.
but One Battle After Another is an honorable mention. F1's an honorable mention. So those are the ones you guys already brought up.
Yeah, Thunderbolts wasn't on my list, either list, but yeah, I think Superman is the better film
Mm,
overall, but I
mm.
think I had more fun in Thunderbolts just as
Yeah,
like a entertainment kind of thing.
as a I want to say cast. Uh, just the perform. I guess yeah, I guess the cast of it, right? And their zaniness.
Yeah. An honorable mention for me is Eternity.
Ah, I still gotta
This
watch
is
that.
the this is a movie where Miles Teller,
Okay.
his character dies, like he's an old man, he dies, and he goes into essentially purgatory. Well, he waits. Essentially, you have like a week to wait there. You can either go to your eternity, which is like you go to any place. If you want to go to Colorado, where you're in the mountains, or if you want to go sit on a beach for your eternity kind of thing. And he wants to wait for his wife who hasn't passed yet. So he's waiting there for her to come. And once she does pass in like a month or so afterwards, um, they find out that she she was married to someone else when she was younger, and he died in like a war. And this led to him waiting in purgatory for like 60 years for her to die. And it's like, does she pick um does she pick her husband that she's lived with for 60 years, or does she go with her first husband who like, and it's kind of like her like trying to decide like, oh, I know the Miles Teller, like I know all his problems. I'm not as familiar with Caleb Turner, who is the other husband. And it's kind of like her trying to like, because like they were only married a short time before he went to war. So it was like, oh, here's this happiness that we had, this brief happiness. Like, does it feel like that forever, or is it fleeting kind of thing? So it was like Elizabeth Olsen trying to figure out who she wants to stay with forever. But yeah, it's very good and heartfelt and funny. Definitely recommend that one. Eddie, do you
Yeah,
have any other?
I love Elizabeth Olsen. Like
Yeah,
down bad. Um, yeah, I have a couple more.
go for it.
I but just to keep no, I already did the rom-com. So I'll start a whole other one since we already did it. Action. I got Mission Impossible 9 and Blade Runner.
Blade Runner?
Yeah.
What Blade Runner?
Oh, was that this year? Thought it was last
No,
year.
that was like 2019.
Not Blade Runner. Fucking
Talking about
Running Man.
Tron?
No, I'm talking about Running
Oh.
Man. Was that this year or was that last year?
No, Running Man was this year
Running Man
or
was this year.
2025.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2025. There you go. Blade Runner. What the hell? Can't even get my movies right. Uh yeah, am I 9, 10, whatever the fuck it was. I think they did a good job wrapping it up. I think it's finally over, hopefully. They
I
did a
don't
good
think
job at
so.
sewing it up. Who knows? Um The story itself, I get it. It's all right. The fighting scenes, the action scenes were all just there. I don't know about Peggy Carter being able to be faster than electricity, but sure, we'll give her that. Uh, but
Running Man?
I think it was, yeah, Running Man. Was pretty good. Running Man, I mean, I'm a big there's two guys that I really like. Yeah, it's Josh Powell and Miles Teller. I think they're both fantastic actors. I've been following them since their debuts from the early time, and they've really come into their own. They were really typecast as funny guys, comedic reliefs, and they really just come into their own. So by all means, keep it going. But Running Man, I enjoyed it. It was really good. It's very somewhat different from the '80s one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Um, there is like a little like wink at the original one.
Hmm.
The money has Arnold Schwarzenegger on it, which I thought was pretty funny. I was like, "Hey, this is the original one." Um, it's not like a shot for shot, but it was pretty entertaining. Um, so definitely go watch it if you have a chance.
Nice. Charlie, did you have any honorable mentions you want to bring up?
Um, I have uh let's see. Top of my list, probably Caught Stealing. That
Oh
was a
yeah, that
fun
was a fun one.
that was a fun, super fun movie. It almost made my top five. But it was very like
Hmm.
snatch
I totally had
vibes.
forgotten about that one. That
Yeah.
one was a good one.
Matt
That's
Smith's
another
super
guy.
great in it. Like
That guy
everybody in the movie was
Butler.
super great in it. And it
Yeah,
was just like
Yeah.
it was just so fun. It was a lot of fun.
that was a great movie. I
Yeah.
totally forgot about that
Hmm.
one.
Yeah. And if we want to talk about fun movies,
Well, we'll save it for later
Yeah.
because it's my number.
Yeah.
For me, honorable mention is Hamnet. This is the Chloe
Oh,
Zhao movie.
yeah, yeah.
Have you seen this?
No, I saw the beginning
No.
and I had to walk out of the movie theater.
Wait, wait, what?
Because my actual movie was starting.
Oh my gosh.
It looked very good. It looked very good. I wanted to watch it, so I have to go finish watching it. But why are you at me right now, bro? I wanted to
Because
watch
it's
the
funny.
Shakespeare movie.
No, no, I mean that's fun. Yeah, this is I feel like it doesn't directly advertise that this is William Shakespeare about
Yeah.
his life
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
how he's like how his family led him to creating Hamlet, the play, which Hamnet is the same as Hamlet. I think like at the beginning of the movie, they're like Hamnet is in the same like meaning or words as Hamlet. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like him like even throughout the movie, you don't really know like he's off at work. We don't know where he's like we know he does plays, but like we don't really see him writing or anything. It's mostly the with the family and the kids and something bad happens to one of the kids and that kind of leads to the creation of the play. And yeah, it's really good. Plus it looks beautiful. Chloe Zhao, she knows how to film like very cinematically and yeah, very good. All right.
Well, I only have one more genre left, but before I get that, I guess I'll go based on that. It's not Hamlet, it's not romantic, but it is a down bad movie. But surprisingly, a very good down bad movie. The Housemaid. Um,
Oh, I actually did hear that is good.
it is a good movie. It's
Surprising.
not just for two reasons, I guarantee you. You know, Sydney Sweeney, we all get it. They're fucking huge. But
Okay.
the performances are are really done very well. Not so much Sydney Sweeney. I think she
Wow.
does. Well, I think she did better in like Immaculate because it's by herself, and a lot of it is her having to project anger and fear and all of that. And for me, that was done very well, considering the fact that you have to do that on your own, and this has to be filmed, so it all comes from you. I think I don't even know her name. What's her name? Not Dakota Fanning. What's her stupid name? Girl from Mean Girls. The blonde chick in this movie.
Amanda
Amanda Seyfried.
Seyfried.
Seyfried, yeah.
Seyfried. Yeah.
She does a fantastic job in this movie. They play very well off of each other. But she definitely takes the show. She does so well. It's very convincing. Um, and the whole time you're like, what the hell is going on? You think you're trying to get there by yourself, and you're like, holy shit, this is a whole other thing. I don't know how true it is to the book because it is based off a book. I'm not so much like the ending was just like, okay, sure. And I by the ending I mean the very last like scene is what I'm like, okay, I guess because apparently it did so well that it's gonna get a sequel.
There is a book sequel already, so I think it's gonna
Okay.
based on that.
Well, again, I didn't read the book, so I don't know if they'll be going by the book or if they'll take aspects of it, but hopefully not because it's it's it will go in a very particular way where I was just like, oh, I just took away from the actual like what it was like the suspense and the very real aspects of it.
Huh.
So, but I definitely recommend you go watch it. Um, yeah, there's down bad scenes in it, by all means. Unnecessary in my opinion, but um, and that's saying a lot, because it's Sydney Sweeney. But you know,
I'm
definitely go watch.
curious.
It's definitely worth a watch. It's definitely worth a
hmm
watch.
I'm curious,
Um,
has anyone seen Christie, the boxing Sydney Sweeney movie from the last
no,
year?
no, I
No, I
saw
heard it
it
was
pop up on my
terrible.
feed. Yeah, I heard it was terrible.
It is interesting that like Sydney Sweeney and the Dwayne Johnson both did like a serious movie and no one really cared for either of them.
No.
But then turn around, The Housemaid, which I feel like is more what people see Sydney Sweeney for, like that type of
Yes,
role, like
definitely.
that did like super well in the box office and
It
even
really did.
review wise. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So no, I'm right there. I'm with you, Chris. That's surprising. Um, and I guess it just also speaks to the consumer as well. Like it really is not just about who you're getting like to put in there. It's like they have to be able to do good in the role. It's not just about name recognition. Like we're just not gonna watch it. Um, but anyway, aside from that, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the animations. I think it was a great year for animated films. Um, animated films gone to real life. So How to Train Your Dragon, we finally got a real one-to-one reenactment. So I enjoyed the shit out of that movie. That was a great movie.
I mean I do agree it is a good movie, but that's just because the original was so good. I don't really see the purpose of it, honestly, other
Yeah,
than
you still have that. You still have that, Chris. You're just like, there's no point.
I don't know, I
Yeah,
feel like if they do
I'm
something
on board with
different,
you to
it's
some degree. It's
bad.
like, yeah, it's really just a
Like look at
CGI of a CGI.
Lilo and Stitch, like they changed the ending to that movie and people did not like it. But it's
No, I
also
didn't like
like,
that. It's horrible.
do we do us? I don't know. It feels lazy to just do the same movie again.
It really is just a cash grab. It just
I
that's all
don't
that
know.
is. It really is. But it was a great movie because you're right though. The original was a great movie. But uh I'm just gonna give anime was did a great year. We already mentioned Chainsaw, of course. K-pop Demon Slayer
hmm
broke records. Fantastic movie. Demon Slayer itself, great movie. I didn't like the way it was put together, but the storyline is continuing. The art is there, and of course, I am ready for the next two movies that'll come out in 5 years or whatever the fuck it'll come
Yeah.
out in. Hopefully, they learned. They'll get audience feedback. They did so well with Mugen Train. I hope they take that style and that type of storytelling to the next one because the middle one is kind of iffy. And then lastly, Jujutsu Kaisen, same thing, same notes.
I mean, that
Great move.
one, I don't really count that because those are just like an episode preview essentially. It
Yeah, but
wasn't
that's what the
really
other
a,
movie was, and they called it a movie, so I'm just lumping in there.
yeah.
And man, by the time of the end of that movie, I was like, yo, 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 they passed by so many scenes, and they put like they try to put the translation in. I'm like, I'm not gonna be. I think even the people who could read like Japanese, Korean, they can't read all that shit. They can't. It was like a
Oh,
one. It was
the
like a
call
half.
game
The
rules.
actual rules of the coloring game. Yeah, I was like, there's no way
They
nobody. Everybody at theater's like, what the hell is this? Who put the fast forward button? I don't know what the hell what's
Any,
going on.
I don't know if either of you have watched the new season yet, but there's literally, I think episode 2 or 3 is literally we're going over the calling game rule book for like 20
Okay,
minutes.
I
So
didn't know.
they talk
This is
about it.
why I asked for your country. I haven't. I know it's been out, but I can't get it for free anywhere. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to borrow yours, Chris, because that's it. I gotta watch this. But those are all my honorable mentions. I don't know if you guys have any other ones.
Honorable mentions. Um, in the fun movie section, Hard Eyes and Death of a Unicorn. Just
Oh,
general fun
nice.
movies. And everything
Honestly,
else you've like
so many good
mentioned.
rom-coms this year. The
Mm-hmm.
Hard Eyes, it's not even like just normal rom-coms either. Like Hard Eyes was like a horror thing.
Yeah.
So it was cool to see more like genre type things, even like action with Novocaine
Yeah, Novocaine,
kind of.
Drop,
Oh yeah,
uh,
Drop.
Drop. What was the other one? Trap,
Trap.
Locked,
Trap
It's
locked.
Megan
all the ones.
2.0, Clown in
No
a
one watched that.
Cornfield. I watched
Well, now
Megan 2.0. It
we're
was a
just
great
listening movies
movie.
now at this point.
These were all funny, trying to be
No,
scary
they
movies. These
weren't.
were all just horrible movies.
Yeah,
Like
we're not talking about the horrible
Captain
ones.
America: Brave New World.
All
That was a
right,
scary
we're not
movie.
talking about the
That was a
horrible
scary
ones.
movie.
All right, I will finish off honorable mentions with Ballad of Wallace Island.
Hmm.
This is um this is a movie about a guy who lives on like this small town island in and he won the lottery twice. The first time he won it, him and his wife, they traveled the world until they ran out of money. And second time, he moved to an island and he hired his favorite band to perform. But this band is was like a duo. They were together and they broke up. They fell apart, kind of thing, as it happened. So he hires them both to come and perform for him. And it's kind of like about him and the loss of his wife, like how he's feeling after that. And Tim Key is the guy who won the lottery, and he's very funny in this, like very funny in like oh shucks kind of way, like but yeah, it's kind of about like the main band guy in like how he's kind of washed at this point. Like he has a solo career, but it's not really going anywhere, and it's kind of just him figuring out like his life and like playing with them. But yeah, it's funny and very sweet. The characters
That's the
definitely
one on
recommend.
Netflix, right? With
I,
Colin
di- I
Farrell.
didn't I don't think so.
Oh,
It's
I'm
on
thinking of
Amazon
Ballad
Prime.
of a Car
Yeah,
Crash.
but
Never mind. It's the other one.
yeah, very good. Yeah, well, now let's move on to our most disappointing movies. And this, I didn't want to do movies that the worst movies because I feel like that's kind of boring. And I feel like most disappointing is most like movies that we saw or movies that we were hoping will be good. I'll give an example. On my list, I have Wicked for Good. I think we
Oh,
all really
okay.
liked that first movie and were surprised by it completely. And then that second movie came out and it was just not good. The music wasn't good, the visuals were worse than the first one, and the story was it was like long, but also too like very it felt fast paced, like it went through like it skipped through a lot of things. It just that is mine on this list.
How
Do
is
you
this
have
movie
anything?
long and short?
Yeah, like it felt like it,
Yeah.
it it ran through a lot of plot beats
Yeah.
despite being 2.5 hour long movie
Yeah, it
or
did. It
whatever it
didn't
was.
make my most disappointed because I think uh but it wasn't it wasn't all that either. I agree with all your points.
Do you have a movie?
Do I have a movie?
Yes.
Um Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Mm,
That was
yeah.
Yeah.
probably if we're looking at like,
Everything, yeah.
how far did you fall?
Hmm.
Right, I want to say Mission Impossible. We know what the bad movies are last year. Everybody knows the bad movies, but in terms of just like so excited for I was so excited for Mission Impossible just to end up being like it was a long ass movie. It wasn't all that. I feel like the direction they went was like kind of, I don't know, they didn't really go a certain direction, and it was just like one big airplane scene, and
Yeah.
that was it, you know.
I feel like a lot of the action scenes like we already kind of saw in other movies. I guess
Yeah.
they were kind of like homages to those old movies, but I don't know, I felt like we've already done this, but better.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Eddie?
I had a couple. Long Walk was one. The trailers made it hype up really much, and I was like, "Oh, this is a cool concept. This would be nice." And it was just ass. Um,
I'll give you that much. It was a cool concept.
I thought it was gonna be,
Hmm.
I thought I was like, "Oh, okay, maybe," and then I actually watched it. I was like, oh, this is just ass." Actually, Marty Supreme for me was a big disappointment. I didn't
Oh,
think it was
tell us
gonna.
about it.
I didn't think it was gonna be what that was. I thought it was going to be more. Again, it was gonna be more on an individual who wanted to go to be the best and the trials and tribulations that they went through to become the best, right? Like any other movie of like I want to be the best with its own little twist in it. For me, it ended up not being that. It ended up being about a guy who just like you said, Chris, in your introduction, it ended up being specifically about a guy and his personal shenanigans, and that's fine. The movie for what that was fine, but I think I might have just the way it was sold as a ping pong like champion movie. I was like, okay, this is what Balls of Fury would actually be like in a real life, type of movie, like a real with stakes and stuff, right? That's mostly why, because I that's what I thought it was going to be. Not to take away from what it was, but I guess that's how I guess it was marketed to me. I was like, oh, it's not that. And I think that just blurred my enjoyment of the film.
Hmm.
Like
I
this
agree with
movie
you, Eddie. I thought it was gonna
is
be
not
more about,
about this at all.
yeah, thought it was gonna be more
It's
about
about
ping
a
pong.
completely different
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah,
that's true.
but the shenanigans were
No,
fun.
yeah, the movie, yeah, like taking it away, stepping back, yeah, for all the stuff that we talked about, yeah,
Yeah, the
it's awesome. It
shenanigans were
keeps you,
fun.
it keeps you engaged, and he is that guy. He's that fun. I mean, Gwyneth Paltrow, I didn't even, I saw her in it in the previews, and I'm like, man, you really played a larger role, and just I didn't think I'd hate somebody more than Timothy Chalamet in this movie. I hate you even worse. Like you are worse. It's horrible. Y'all both the
Jeez.
same person and bad. Um. Anyway, Superman. For me, feel like it should
I
have
feel
been
like
better.
I'm surprised, Charlie, you haven't talked about Superman at
Yeah, you
all
haven't talked about
this
Superman at
Oh,
episode.
it was
all.
on my disappointed list.
Yeah, wait. Oh, that's right. You didn't care for it as
Superman and
much.
Thunderbolts were
Yeah.
both on my thing. I didn't even get honor. I had no superhero movie on my honorable mentions. Superman and Thunderbolts were just a big. I feel like they could have done better. Fantastic Four wasn't on there. It
It
didn't make my
was
honorable mentions, but it was just like in the middle. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good enough to make my list.
kind of forgettable, honestly.
Yeah, it was. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it was. It
Like
happened.
not bad or good, just
Yeah,
it's
it
just
happened.
meh.
I know that much. It happened. You know
Yep.
what I mean? But Superman definitely big disappointment. I was really actually excited for it. Thunderbolts also, I feel like I was really excited for it, and they could have done something better. Um, and then last was Death of a Unicorn.
You were excited for that one?
I was excited for what the hell that was supposed to be, and then it turned out completely different. Not in a bad way, but I'm
It
just
was
like,
fun. It
what
was
the
a
hell
fun
was this?
movie.
Yeah, it was
I
a
didn't.
It
fun
should
movie.
I
It was
think
a
not
it's just
fun
have
not a
movie.
good movie.
disappointed you because your
It was great.
expectations were very
Right.
much set in the
Yeah. They
on the
tell
Well, it's
you
a
what the
show.
down bad
movie's
movie for
about.
me because Jenna Ortega is another down bad. So you know what? I that's my own fault. But I expected something different. Nonetheless, it was an
Were you
enjoyable
mad that the
movie.
unicorn didn't die? Like, what was?
No, I'm just like, oh, everything. Like Paul Rudd is America's national treasure right now, you know. So it's like, good on you, bro. But man, I did not expect what this turned out to be in a good way. But I was just like, it's so disappointed with what I thought it was going to be. Uh,
All right,
Anybody else?
let's move on from disappointments
Hold on, I have
to.
one. Hold
Oh, we
on,
have
let
one
me
more.
think.
One more.
Um, so in the large IPs, and this is why Predator Badlands kind of made my top five because like Captain America: Brave New World let me down, Mission Impossible let me down, Superman let me down, and also The Conjuring let me down.
Oh, The
Did it let you down?
Conjuring.
Like
It
You've
it's
seen
did. The
all these
Conjuring.
movies.
No, no, no,
How can
no,
you be let
no.
down by these
Because it
movies
was
at this
supposed to
point?
be the
because it
last
was the
one.
last
It
one,
was the
Chris.
last one.
It was the
We've
last
reviewed
one.
the last like two. They're bad. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you're so invested
It's
in
like, oh,
it.
maybe they'll get it right this time.
No, it's not that I would get it right, but at least give us something to like say it was all worth it, right? This is what
Well,
I am hoping
maybe in the
for.
prequel movie they'll do that.
This is what I'm hoping for from the Fast and Furious fucking franchise. That
Is that
I
even gonna
want
come
it.
out?
I don't know, but I just want it to be worth it. That's all I'm asking for. All right. We've spent millions of minutes watching this shit and millions of dollars in CGI. It's at this point, it's not even valuable. It's not even believable at this point. It's a parody of itself. But you know what? We just want for it to be worth it at the end. And that's what I feel like for The Conjuring was because I remember watching it I think I might have been a fucking teenager when the first one came out. Like this is quite a bit, and it's like,
Yeah.
damn, just had to ruin
For the
it.
last one, it was just like whatever.
It was ass. It was disgustingly ass.
I feel like you have a good point, Chris. They haven't been gems by me by all means, so I should have tempered my expectation. So I kind of feel like you're yelling at me the same way I was yelling at Eddie about the corn.
Yeah.
uh,
All right, let's go on to our favorite. Do you have any we see a lot of movies in theaters. Do you have any like not necessarily your favorite movie moment or just kind of like in theater experience, like sitting with people enjoying a thing? Did you have any of those last year? For me, it would be Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair. This is like an over 4 hour experience watching the two Kill Bill movies together
mm.
in like a pretty packed theater for a thing that's so long. And just like experiencing that with a crowd was a lot of fun. And yeah, that was mine. I don't know if you guys have anything for this category.
I have moments like that, but I also my other moments are tied to movie scene moments as well.
We can save it then.
Well, but I meant like the crowd just reacted how
Hmm.
you're expected to react it. So and the fact that we were all on the same page. But for me, it was the I finally got around to watching the Star Wars, the
That's
one,
on my
two,
list
three.
too. Yep.
Yeah, a 1, 2, 3. And like I watched one, I watched two, and then Charlie took me to a 4DX to watch part
Yep.
three.
Same.
So then I went to go watch it. It was my first time, right? And he's like, "Oh, it probably ruined because you have like people like saying it word for word." I'm like, I mean, I do that shit with other movies, right? I'm not gonna be annoyed for something that I do. It's like that's fine. It wasn't. I mean, no, everybody was super cool, but there was clearly other people there that was their first time too watching this fucking movie, and the fucking moment. like spoilers or it's been like 80 years or whatever, but the moment fucking the kid asks a question and the lightsaber turns on, I'm like, he's gonna kill the kids. Like I shuddered that out loud, and then the people in front of us were like, no, and then like the people like to the side of us are like, he's not gonna. Like everybody said something right that were clearly the first one. I'm like, no, he's not gonna kill the kids. But I think I said it loud enough or we all heard every all of us who was the first time we're like watching it. Fucking Charlie's just like, yeah, he's just like laughing. Like I was like, no way. And I was like, he killed the children, bro. Like seeing everybody's like also the reaction of that shit. That shit was dark. That shit was dark. I was not expecting that shit. That shit took me out. But I was glad I wasn't the only one that hadn't like in that whole fucking movie theater. That was the first time watching this shit because everybody had that like the gasp. I was like, whoa, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, definitely. I wasn't saying the quotes out loud, but I was definitely mouthing some of them just because I've seen this movie so many times at this point. It's and like they're very iconic lines, both good and bad
Yeah,
for
yeah.
bad reasons.
Hmm.
But yeah, this seeing on the big screen again was cool.
Bad
Yeah.
back then, good now.
No, they're still kind of cheesy and bad, but
You will
it's
not
more
take her.
fun.
You
Yeah.
will not take her away from me.
Charlie, did you have anything for this category?
For this category,
Yes.
fun movie moments with like people. I don't think so.
Um,
Uh, not in the not in the in person. Online, yeah. I got all the Snow
Yeah.
White memes, the Wicked for Good memes. It
Well,
was
I will say it was like for Demon Slayer and like the anime film where people who dress up. I think it's kind of nice where they're just like go
hmm.
full character mode. It's
that
like,
is
well,
true.
if you could be yourself and you're amongst everybody else, it's not a convention,
Yep.
you're a hardcore fan, by all means. So it is again, it's not anything bad or anything. It's just like, oh, they're actually like they're excited, they're dressed
True.
amongst, I guess, people who are just going to the movies, right? I was just like, well, I'm here in my joggers and you're like full Demon Slayer with your katan and everything, like your
Yeah. I
katana
mean,
with
same
flowers.
thing for Wicked for Good. We saw
Oh,
people.
same thing, yeah. Like
Hmm.
they were all dressed, they had like all the nines. And I think on that route, I think one of the biggest things that I've enjoyed for like the last year and a half is that they just make a bucket for any fucking release, and I like anticipate. And some people buy this shit, and it's just like $100, like for popcorn. That's crazy
I
for like a
mean,
plastic
Charlie
piece
bought
of.
one himself for
Yeah,
Mission
Hell yeah, I
like it
Impossible.
did.
wasn't. It wasn't $100 though. It was like $40.
Yeah.
Like some of these were crazy. So
Yeah. The someone next to me was crying for the Demon Slayer movie during the what's his name? Who's the guy you like, Eddie?
who's the what?
The guy you like?
Akaza?
Akaza?
Akaza. For the Akaza part, yeah. Someone was
That's my
crying
guy.
next to me. No, not for that part. For the
No.
Thunder guy's part with his grandpa. It was a
Oh,
very
that was
emotional
also that
moment.
was also pretty tough. Pretty tough to watch. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Well, on the
lot of
note of like
yeah,
on the
a lot of
note of
sniffles
everybody's
in the
like
theater.
stuff, yeah,
Yeah.
reaction. The ending to Chainsaw Man, I had the whole theater just quiet. Like you could drop a pin, It's like what? Like it was quiet. You could tell everybody's reaction. What the this is bullshit. Um, that was
Um,
crazy though.
one for me, this isn't actually my reaction, but there was a guy in my theater for Niza 2
Hmm.
who who was loving the movie. Like he was in it, like locked in. Like he was laughing at like all of the comedic parts. He was crying during like the sad parts, like audibly
Damn,
crying. Like
that's
this
crazy.
guy, this guy was like, man, to enjoy this movie like this guy did must be something else. because I hated
Hmm.
it.
It's
But this guy, he
like
was having
two
an
and a half
aggressive
hours, bro.
time.
He was engaged.
Yeah, he was locked in for sure. Uh, all right, so let's go on to let's do the next category. What films are we looking forward to in 2026?
What films are coming out in 2026? That's a great question.
I'll start. For me, it's The Odyssey, Christopher
Nice.
Nolan's
Yeah.
next movie. Um,
Hmm.
Obviously, it's gonna be exciting. Just Christopher Nolan doing our film, and hopefully, I mean, there's plans of us going to see 70 millimeter IMAX, which I did
Mm.
for Oppenheimer, which like that experience alone made it my favorite movie of that year. So hopefully we'll be able to see
Uh,
it in that
yeah,
format.
if you're able to get those tickets, I'm more than happy because I don't think we have like a theater that does this around us. And if we
Yeah.
have to travel, we might as well just go to you. Like, we might as well just actually go
And
hang out
then
and check some
another
movies.
one, Ryan Gosling's new movie, Project Hail Mary. This is by the author who did The Martian, that movie. It's like him going to space trying to save Earth, and there's like a rock monster guy or something. And I've heard the book is really good, so excited
Ryan
to
Gosling
check
in it.
that one
I'm gonna
out.
watch it. I don't
Yep.
care what it is. I'll watch
And
it.
my last one is Coyote versus Acme. This is the Warner Brothers movie that David Zaslav wrote off as a tax write-off a couple years ago.
Hmm.
And another studio, like there's a lot of like people were saying like this is such a good movie. Why did you do this? And they were like they released photos and stuff. And I think last year a studio bought it and
Hmm.
they're gonna release it in sometimes in the summer. So excited to see like does it actually live up to the hype after all this time? Like
Yeah.
are people gonna show up or were they right to kind of shelve it? But yeah. I mean there's a lot of big movies as well. Like we have Dune 3, the final Dune trilogy
Finally,
that's coming
jeez.
out.
Scream 7.
I'm looking
Are you
forward to
excited for that one?
uh,
no,
No.
The Bride.
the Mario Galaxy. I'm looking forward to part two.
I wish they released a new trailer so I know watch that. I feel like I've been watching that same trailer in theaters for like 6 months.
Oh, the Mario one.
Yeah.
Ready or Not 2. I'm looking forward to that. Um,
I'm
there was another one.
uh
Um, Michael Jackson. That's the one I'm looking forward to.
Uh,
See how that works out. Oh, The Devil Wears Prada too. I'm gonna be a number one fan in there. I'm ready.
Eddie's
I
gonna be
am
first in
ready.
line for this damn
I'm
movie.
fucking. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking. I'm ready for this shit.
The
how do
Mandalorian
we
Grogu.
feel like this is the first Star Wars movie since Rise of Skywalker? Like I know Eddie's not really up to date, but like this just feels like another season of Mandalorian. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm
just gonna
not
be
super excited for it
yeah, I
in
think it's
that
just gonna be
way.
one long episode.
Yep.
I think if you go and expecting a Star Wars movie, I think you're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah. Honestly, similar like not really excited for Avengers Doomsday. Like I feel there's not really the build up the like Endgame had, like
Yeah.
Not at all.
I'm
I
kind of
mean,
just like who's
yeah.
gonna even like I know like everyone's here kind of the trailers, but like and they're like being releasing like, oh, here's Captain America with a baby, here's Thor with a baby. It's like I'm not really excited to see these characters again, really.
I mean, 10
Yeah.
years of build up, 10 years, was it more than 10? It was like 15 years, right?
Yeah.
Something crazy.
Hmm.
A lot of years of build up, well thought out, and then what we're going into Avengers Doomsday with is like a couple of good movies, a lot of bad movies, not
Well,
really
like
connected.
I feel like a lot of the setup that happened was for Kane
Yeah,
storyline, and they essentially shelved all of that
yeah.
for Doctor Doom.
So,
I'm actually looking forward to Day of the Disclosure. Looks
Oh,
pretty interesting.
the Alien movie with
Yeah,
Spielberg, Alien movie. Yeah.
yeah. Moana live action? No, thank
No.
you.
Uh,
Spider-Man, Brand New Day.
I mean, Spider-Mans are pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Um,
Is there a T-Bag?
Insidious
No,
finally
that's
getting
probably
the.
another
Uh,
Insidious movie. Is that what I said?
let's not do
Insidious
excited for
finally coming around.
Clayface.
Digger looks pretty good to me. Street Fighter is gonna be ass,
We did
but
not like that first movie, so I'm not expecting much for that
I'm
one.
ready to see it. Godzilla minus zero. No Hunger
New
Games. I don't care about Hunger Games. I don't care
new
about Jumanji
Avatar,
3.
Avatar Last Airbender movie.
Avengers
Shame it's not
Doomsday.
in
I'm not
theaters.
really Avengers Doomsday. I guess just because it's gonna finish. So it looks like the end of the year is gonna be Dune 3 and
That's
Avengers
summer.
Endgame. So
Those are
oh, is that
both on the
summer?
same day on summer.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Godzilla minus
Oh
zero.
wait, you're right. It is December.
I mean, it makes it rate to be at the end of the year, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, I still have to watch Godzilla minus one, so I gotta watch minus zero. I don't
Yeah.
care about the
It's
Hunger
fantastic.
Games.
It's truly fantastic.
Yeah, it's really
Uh,
good.
I'm so excited for minus zero. We first
Resident
time.
Yeah,
Evil, don't
hopefully
watch it. Clayface, don't
hopefully there'll
watch
be
it.
some fun surprises as well that are not revealed yet.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Scary Movie 6. The Wayne's Bros are back. Hopefully, we get this raunchy comedy back. Toy Story 5. What is there left to do? Jeez, let it die. Masters of the Universe looks pretty interesting.
uh,
I remember watching the 80s show, so
The hell is
should be
Masters
fun.
of the Un I must have
He-Man?
missed.
He-Man?
Oh, okay. Like He-Man and Team.
Ho, ho, ho. No, that's not He-Man.
That's
That's Tiger.
Thundercats.
That's Thundercats, yeah. Masters of the Universe is the one that remember Ted? No. Yeah, right? That's the one, right? Remember
No,
Ted the movie?
with the bear.
Or yeah. Remember like their favorite show was Masters of the like was it just like
No, I do not.
was it that one?
No, we can move on. Um, let's go on to our favorite TV shows of 2025. You can just list a few if you have. I don't know what you have on your lists.
Which one?
Pluribus.
What was it?
Favorite TV shows. Yeah. Go ahead, Charlie.
Pluribus. Is it
Same.
Pluribus? I'm
Pluribus?
on like I think I started it like 2 days ago. I'm on episode like 7.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
This is the Apple TV Plus show with Rhea Seehorn. The world has been affected by an alien or a virus type of thing, or makes everyone a hive mind except like 12 people.
Hmm.
And Rhea Seehorn is trying to free the hive mind. And yeah, it's like this show is there are episodes where it's literally just her by herself. Like she's carrying this show, a lot of it. And
Nice.
she's good. I mean, if you've seen Better Call Saul, you already know she's an excellent actress.
Nice. I gotta watch this. There's also another one that's on Apple TV with one of the brothers. What is it called? Suspension. Not suspension. What's it called? They're like in a basement. They go down an elevator and they're like a white room basement.
Hmm.
Oh, you're
Uh,
talking about Severance.
Severance. That's the one.
Yeah,
Is
that
that
one's
good?
good
Have
too.
you guys
Yeah,
watched
that's
it?
really good. Yep.
I gotta watch that one. I heard it was really good, so that's two of the Apple ones I gotta watch.
Speaking of Apple shows, another show on my favorite list is The Studio.
Oh yeah, I heard
This
that was getting
is
really good
this
reviews.
is like Seth Rogen comedy on the movie industry, and it is very funny and really well directed. There are a lot of like oneers essentially where they just film the whole thing in one shot, and I know, like if you like Seth Rogen, like his comedy, definitely worth checking out. Even if you don't really like, I think his the way he like talks about movies and like one episode is them like they're trying to cast the Kool-Aid Man movie, and it's like, is it racist to cast Ice-T in this movie?
That's funny.
And it's like there's like different things. It's like that. So it's very fun and with the industry like focus. Cool, like behind the scenes almost.
I continue to show. Started the first episode. It was good.
Eddie, did you have any shows from this year that you really like?
I got a couple. Paradise was pretty good. Um, weird, but okay. We'll watch
Yeah.
that. Uh, I started watching Matlock season two. It's pretty good. It's in its mid-season stuff. They brought it back. Kathy Bates is back. Uh, Hunting Party was pretty good. Um,
What is that one?
Hunting Party is a show where there's this FBI agent um who has to get hired because like you know the world's most dangerous criminals that the world thought they were dead actually weren't. They just put them in like a super secret jail to
Hmm.
like run experiments on them to like figure out what makes them being psychopaths and shit. So they basically torture them. But then one day there's a bomb explosion and they all get released. So they're all released in the wild. So the premise is they get this FBI agent who captured most of them or like was involved in most of their cases to try to hunt them down. Um that was a Peacock show. Another Peacock show is uh the Copenhagen test. I just recently just finished it. It's the guy who plays the guy from Ten Rings. Um it's okay.
Hmm.
This year, also to Squid Games, obviously finally finished it. It's over. I don't know how I feel about the ending, but it's all right. Another one that's making its memes, its rounds was Your Friends and Neighbors. It's pretty good series. Uh, Definitely go
I feel
watch
like
that.
I didn't really care for like I like the concept, but kind of by then it was kind of like out.
Yeah, by the end of it, I was just like, it got me hooked, and by the end, I was like, this was it. That's
Yeah.
it. This is ass. But John Hamm becoming a meme, just funny. Just I got that whole song stuck in my head and stuff. It's so funny. In that scene, he takes Molly's, which is why it's funny because he doesn't realize he's doing that. So it's just like above middle-aged man just in a club, just like feeling himself, which is funny. Um, I finally watched The Boys, so I guess I'm just waiting for its last season in April. So I'm all caught up with that. And then lastly, King of the Hill came back and they did it well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, King of the Hill, they updated it. It follows everybody and there's just pretty much it, but it's not they're not like it's been 20 years or whatever. So Bobby's a grown up. Hank and Peggy are older, everybody's older. Of course all the shenanigans from what it was the 1990s, early 2000s to what it is now. Man, this just hasn't skipped a beat at all. Can't wait for next season. Uh,
Nice. That's
it's
good
real.
that
Yeah.
it's still good because I know like
Oh,
some
it's
of
still good.
these like Futurama like that came back and it wasn't very good in the last season. So
Yeah, they really didn't. They really stuck to their guns, and I think I did a great job. So I was disappointed and really, really looking forward to next season.
nice. Charlie, did you have any other?
Um, Not like a super good show, but All Her Fault on Peacock was cool.
Oh, that was a good one too. Yeah,
It's like
totally forgot
a
about that one.
yeah, it's like
I
a
like that one.
crime mystery. One of those crime mystery shows, but it has Dakota Fanning in it, and she can do no wrong. So,
Another down bad. It's another down bad for us, for him, for Charlie. Dakota Fanning. It's a great one though. That's a good one.
Uh-huh.
I like that one. That was a good
Nice.
one. Definitely watch that one.
Nice. My my last one is Andor season 2. like another just like show of the year almost, like very despite it being a Star Wars show, it's very like politically it feels very modern to today. And this is a Star Wars, probably the best Star Wars thing ever, just like production wise, like how it looks and the way the story. I don't think we'll ever get anything like this ever just because it was super expensive. And I feel like Star Wars is going leaning more into the Mandalorian type of vibes going forward. But Andor was honestly, it's a masterpiece
Yeah.
of a show.
Okay.
Did you ever finish Andor,
I'm
Charlie?
halfway through.
Oh, all
Uh,
right.
I totally forgot. Twisted Metal season 2 was this year. That that actually did very, very well,
Hmm.
surprisingly. I enjoyed the shit out of that. That was pretty. It was better than season 1. Um, and they actually got renewed for another one, so it's actually pretty. You want holy shit! I didn't realize that's a lot of waste of time. Um, but we do it for the fans. We do it for the fans.
Let's move on to our what is the favorite game you played in 2025? Since I know you guys probably have the same one, I will go first. Mine is
You don't know
Granblue.
that. You don't know that.
Yeah, okay. Mine is Granblue Fantasy Relink. This is a game. It's like anime-ish. I mean, it is an anime, but it's like there's a game you like play a story, and then once you beat the story mode, there's like co-op, and you like fight and do like a bunch of different missions. And this is also my like most played game of the year. I played like 100 hours almost of it,
Holy moly.
and I even like I watched the anime, 2 seasons of the anime. It just like I got super into it.
Mm.
I didn't like play the mobile game or the online game, but I did like super get into the lore as well, like reading up on stuff. But yeah, it's super fun and despite not really caring for that type of genre almost, like it's kind of like Monster Hunter, like despite not really liking those games, this one really clicked for me where Monster Hunter has not in the past. But yeah, that is mine.
Nice. My number one was probably Orcs. All
Yep.
Orcs must die.
All
Considering I put
orcs.
a lot of time into uh
All orcs
into
must
that
die.
damn game. I just really like those games where you just kind of set up your defenses or defense tower games, I guess it would
Yeah,
be
tower
fun.
defense. Yep.
Yeah. But this one was especially fun, I think, just because you were part of it. You didn't just sit there and watch your tower defense. You were also kind of uh you were interactive with the environment, so that was super cool. Um and yeah, the second I think the other one I got super into, I think I would have dedicated more time, but I knew it would have just been a time suck day in day out would have been Balatro. Uh that's another one where it's like I knew that was a slippery slope to play that one. What else did we try
Well,
this
the new
year?
COD came out. I was playing COD for a little while. That's
I
all
heard it
right.
wasn't very good.
No, but that's okay. What else? What else came out? Uh, I bought the Marvel versus Capcom 3, the pack edition, so I was replaying those games. Oh, the Ninja Turtle game was pretty cool for us. Not the Ninja
That
Turtle
was
game,
like
the Marvel game.
I feel I was a little let
We
down
finished it in
after.
one day.
Finished
That
in
Yeah.
shit
like a
was
couple hours.
horrible. We have no self-control at all.
I mean that one felt like super easy compared to the turtle one they made. It kind of I don't know, it felt like there was more like I went back and played the Turtle one a bunch of times, but the Marvel one I was just kind of like, we finished. I don't really feel like there was anything to go back to. Rematch. I don't know, we didn't play it that much, but I feel like it was it was fun when you scored, but I we need to play more, I feel like, to get better. But it was fun
Yeah,
while it lasted.
we were
Like the
ass.
yeah,
We're
but
just
when
so
you score it
terrible.
when you score, it feels like the best thing ever, you know? Like
Because it's so hard to score.
We gotta get back to it. We're gonna get back to it.
All right. Let's do I don't know if you guys have anything for this one. But what is your favorite podcast moments? Do you have any? Mine is more of like a general, like you guys getting more into anime, just as a general thing. Like you watched like Demon Slayer, we already reviewed that first movie
Right.
when it came out, but Chainsaw Man, you guys got into that, and also Jujutsu Kaisen. Like it was, I don't know, it was nice seeing you guys try different anime.
And let's not forget what's his name? It's like Toto's Original Sin.
Oh, Takapi's Original
Yeah.
Sin.
Takapi's Original Sin. Let's not forget that
I
one.
mean, it's yeah.
And the absolute psychological damage you did to me. But
Yeah, definitely,
no, if you want
definitely
to
some
watch something
content warnings
cool,
for
watch
that one.
Taco P's Original Sin. It's awesome.
Content warning, suicide and such
Eddie, you have to watch
violence.
this. You have to watch it. You have to watch it.
Watch which one?
Watch the first episode. It's
Which one?
about Takabi's Original Sin is about a girl who's like middle school or something, and
She
she
needs
she
a
has
friend, and she
a
got a
friend
friend.
octopus. She
Yeah.
like a little space
I
octopus.
I okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a nice little octopus guy, you know? He's a little nice guy.
Okay.
And it's only like 6 episodes, so
It goes pretty quick.
yep.
And finally watched Free Run. Was that this year? I think it was this year.
Yeah, that was 2025.
And now I'm full swing.
Yep.
Um, the podcast moments I want to bring up were, and we already brought it up on this podcast, were all the down bad moments of the year. Shout out all the movies we mentioned. Um, but especially, uh, you know, just to end the year right with Avatar and I'm not saying I would switch sides, but I'm saying I would have some body paint on me.
Yep. Eddie, did you have anything for this one?
No, I mean well for like favorite podcast moments.
Yeah. Anything we talked about,
I
rambled, or
man, we go. I will say that we've gone less off in tangents in the last year, so
that is true. No,
we
no more
we've really
pasta
stuck.
rankings.
Yeah, no more out of pocket down the rabbit hole side quest conspiracies theories so we really haven't
Yeah.
had a like out of pocket one. What I will say is what we've had is more authentic high uh interactions with our reviews and our podcasts and our audience, where I am doing less editing. Everything stays in. All the funny mishaps, all the mistriggers, all the really? That's what you went with? Yeah. Oh, well, you're gonna have to edit out. No, I'm not editing. I'm keeping that shit. Like all those funny like rambles and all these weird just we're keeping it in. We're keeping it real. We're keeping it real. Keeping it authentic. Unless it's completely out of pocket, then I'll have to. We don't want to get canceled. Uh, um, you know, but yeah, I think all of those are the ones that make it pretty fun, pretty relatable. So it's like, yeah, let's just keep it like that because we do. We even off out before we come on air, it's like we banter and stuff. It's like, you know what? we should just start recording because
Yep.
some of this is pure gold. We got to capture this as we're doing it. But yeah, nothing in particular. Just we're growing as a podcast, and I think it's good.
Nice. All right, so we're gonna conclude this with our favorite movie moments of 2025, and I just want to say spoilers to any movie that came out last year could be in
Yeah,
this. It won't be every movie, but these there will be spoilers for some of our favorite moments.
I have five.
All right, go ahead.
I will do them in order of funniness. The most funniest at the end. Uh, First one is Leonardo DiCaprio doing the Mexican whistle and one battle after another. That shit, he hit that shit. He hit that shit because he was around Mexicans and he put that shit. It's become a meme. It's like, you know what? That shit's funny. Good on you, bro. He just did the whistle. He did it on point. Um, the ending of Chainsaw Man, man. I think we that's one for the year. It's just, man, it's heartbreaking. It just sucks.
Oh yeah, him waiting,
Oh man.
and then
And
her like
yeah.
at the train station, like I'm leaving, but then deciding to come
Yeah,
back.
it's the deciding for me, because
Yeah.
this is like she's running, it's like, and we're seeing it from the point of view. And it's just like, oh, it's just
I hate
everything
that
is
shit. I
just,
hate that shit so much.
it's just at an alternate universe, she makes it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
Hmm.
she's all, I
oh
never
my,
went to high school either. Oh my God.
it's just, it hurts so much.
For a while,
Um,
all my Instagram was like the sad,
yeah, the
just
sad
like
one.
memes against memes
Yeah,
for Chainsaw Man
that
about
shit
how
was
sad it
sad, dude.
was
That shit was
and
sad.
how everybody felt.
So sad. Um, Sinners, not for the scene that we referenced, the down bad scene
Are
that
you
we
sure?
referenced. No, but because Michael B. Jordan fucking almost broke character because of the line delivery Haley Steinfeld did when they first meet each other at the train station. Because again, we're introduced to her as such. We know she's in the movie, but her first scene in the effing movie is like, but then you stuck your tongue down my cooter and fucked me so hard. I thought you. Everybody was like, "Holy shit!" Even Michael B. Jordan, he's like, he just like turns around. I was like, dude, the line was just like, "Holy shit!" Like, what the fuck? Oh, that was just a great line being delivered. Nobody was expecting that shit. Um, Another one from uh another one battle after another, and I think you all could agree with me is Semen Demon.
Oh
Fucking
yeah, yep.
Semen Demon, bro. That shit
I was
took
hoping
me
you guys
out.
would not bring that
Fucking
up.
Semen Demon took me out, bro. I was like,
It wasn't even like you're saying it so nice though. He was just like she was a semen demon, like
yeah, he says it so.
because it's like half his face is blown up,
Yep.
so it's just so he just says it so like with grit, with just
Yeah, with just like, just so casual. It just like if you weren't even paying attention, you would miss it. You would miss it. Um, and my last number one fucking remembering scene of all 2025 is Weapons. The Glizzies. This motherfucker made 7 hot dogs
Why do they need
with
7 hot
potato
dogs?
chips, with fucking, I don't know, like a Cobb salad for 2 people.
Oh, I
That shit
forgot
was
about that.
seven
Yes.
motherfucking hot dogs
Yeah.
to the brim with all the fixings, a bowl of potato chips and a bowl of something else. His husband can eat one. I know his husband can eat one. It's 7 fucking glizzies for a lunch, a fucking lunch. Not even like dinner or something. Like it is lunch. It is the middle of the day. Give me 7 fucking hot dogs, 7 glizzies, and put it over. This man, I was like, holy shit, 7. That's crazy work. That's diabolical. That That's got to take the cake for me. I don't know about you guys, but that shit took the cake. We laughed about it. We ranted on this for like
Yeah, we
fucking
did.
10 minutes on the fucking episode. Like, who's fucking eating these hot dogs? Like, what is going on?
They go 3-4 and they go 3.5, 3.5, or is it 5-2?
They eat the
No,
last
they
one in the middle, like Lady and
no
Tramp,
that
you know.
that shit was 6-1. Fucking
That's funny.
Wong was eating
6-1.
six of that shit, bros. He was eating 6-1. Ain't no fucking way you can convince me other way. Were they expecting company? Did they anticipate the old lady coming out? Why is there seven fucking hot dogs? That's I still can't get over
That's
that
so
shit.
funny.
That shit's crazy
Oh
to me.
man, I forgot
Uh,
about that moment.
Yeah, that's a
uh,
great moment.
any other moments for you guys? Because yeah, that shit.
No, it's just like general The Rock with hair that took
Oh
like
yeah, that's
10 minutes to
So,
get used
jeez.
to.
I guess also
uh
in the Smashing Machine, when Emily Blunt like picks up his gun and it's like, oh shit, is she gonna just kill herself like
yeah.
right here?
Oh
What the
yeah.
Like that
yeah.
was like, oh shit, is this gonna happen right now? Like
Yeah.
genuinely, I was like, fuck, this definitely surprised me, the scene of it. For me, a lot of Sinners, the music, but um I Lied to You in Dobie was awesome. Just like them going through the generations of music. It's like, oh, here's like modern music and here's like way back in the past. And it's like
Mm,
going around that room, people dancing and moving to the music. Like that scene is super memorable to me. I also have from Hamnet, the final play,
mm,
you see because it's like the play is based on like if Shakespeare and his wife's dead child, like if he survived, like what it would be kind of thing. And it's
yeah, like a what if, yeah.
um Jessie Buckley is like Shakespeare's wife in this, and like she's like distraught at first just because it's like that's our son. Why are you doing this kind of thing? Like why are you using him in this kind of why are you using it for like entertainment? But like it's her like kind of accepting the like what is happening on screen and her like feeling the emotions of it.
Mm,
And Max Richter's on a natural Daylight starts playing, and it's like every time that song starts playing, you know, it's like a sad moment. And like yeah, so like that ending was very, very strong and like very good for that one. And my final one is Splitsville. This is like I talked about this earlier this year, but essentially a guy and his wife, like he finds out that she's
oh, I
cheating.
forgot about this fucking
Oh
movie.
And
Jesus, this
the
movie.
the scene that like gets me thinking back to this movie is so like he was living with his friends for a while, but they kicked him out, so he goes to live back with his wife, and she's like, why are you living here? It's like, well, I'm still on the lease or whatever. And then he's like, okay, well, I'm still gonna be like having relationships with like these people that I want to see. And so he essentially becomes friends with all of the people she's like going out with. And like, oh, like it's like 1 week it's this guy and the week it's this guy. And it's like he's becoming friends, like, and they're all living in their house together. And it's such a funny scene. Like each scene, like each like time it passes, it's like, oh, here's this new guy. Oh, what do you do taxes? Oh, you can help me with this or something like that. It's like you can help me work on my thing, and like everyone's like becoming friends, and she's like annoyed because
They're all
he's
becoming
living there
friends.
with
Everybody
them.
in that fucking scene has AIDS. Um, they have to have AIDS. This is crazy. And it that I thought it was a dream sequence. You know what I mean? Like I thought it was like just a no, it's actually happening. Like
Yeah.
that threw me that whole thing. Yeah, that was a well it, on the lines of that together threw me off. At
Oh,
the
yeah.
end, I totally forgot about that happened last year too. Like together, the ending was so weird. It was just a weird CGI. Like when they opened the door at the end, at the absolute at the end of the movie, I'm like, oh, that doesn't look like them at all. That just looks like a weird person that doesn't exist. It was just weird.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, because they combined together. Yeah,
yeah,
that
they
was
combined together at the end of the movie. Like the whole CGI, we're in love, we're gonna get naked and just hug each other, and then just morph into one person.
hmm
Um, which I don't think the morphine of the one person would look like that, but sure, because the guy didn't look like that, right? Like the
No.
other person looked like a normal person. They couldn't just hire somebody that would be like, all right, if these people were split, like put together, this is what they would kind of look like. Let's try to cast somebody that instead of just putting this weird CGI, like I don't even know how to explain. It was just weird. I was like, oh, what is that? uh, oh, all the killing scenes in the monkey were like,
Oh,
Was
yeah,
that wasn't
very.
that 2026?
No, that was 2025.
Oh, right at the end.
The
at the end
no,
of
the
the
beginning.
movie,
That
I
was the
mean, like,
monkey where
wasn't that like all the
the
whole
Stephen
town was
King
just
one.
dead?
Oh
Like,
no, I'm thinking of
Yeah.
Primate.
Well, that's a different movie.
no,
It's a
that's serious.
different
But
monkey.
the monkey killed the whole town. Like the fuck?
Yeah.
Like it basically killed the whole town. But like the surprise kills with like the fire and the exploding head. Like there was just so much there's blood in this movie. I wasn't anticipating that at all.
Nice. It's been a good year and a
It
nice
was. It
year
was a good year.
podcasting with you guys. What was your favorite movie of the year? Do you disagree with any of our choices? You can email us at straight2pod@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, Threads, Blue Sky, YouTube, and Twitch at Straight to POD. And that concludes this week's episode of Straight to POD.
I'm Charlie.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Eddie.
Thanks for joining. We'll see you next time.